Now we're going to go into kind of the tough part of the show, Jeff. Are you ready?
Is this the
This is
off
the
sales?
swing and a miss section.
Oh, God.
But no worries, we're going to follow it up with the goods, all right?
All
We're
right,
going to
all
follow
right.
up with the positive. But for the next little bit, it's going to be rough, all right?
All right, Jesus criminy.
Comic fan, we got the Golden Age Guru in the house. Let's do it.
I'm generally such a
The
conservative.
Bags and Boards Show, available on SoundCloud, Spotify, Stitcher, and iTunes. We're not messing around, Comic Fam. The Guru graded 21 copies of Hulk 181. We're doing the grade reveals. Let's get into it. The first one, you said you were hoping for a 3.0. You've already said, shoot, these low grade ones, I'm worried about getting hammered on it. Well, guess what, Jeff? This is the time. You're going to be getting it like it's Mjolnir on your freaking noggin, dude. You ready?
God, yeah.
You thought it was a 3.0? It was a 2.0.
A 2.0.
A full grade point less. Ouch. Now, still 2.0s, you know, they're hitting between $2,000 and $3,000. I'm looking at a $3,500 last sale. Book is strong, Comic Fam, but you're hoping for a 3.0. What are your thoughts?
I think this is crazy.
You think it's crazy?
I think it's crazy.
Oh, Comic Fam, Jeff is like, what's going on?
That's crazy.
Crazy. You're shocked.
I'm shocked.
He's
I'm
shocked,
looking
Comic Fam.
I'm looking at this book and I'm like, this is a 2.0. Like, oh,
It's rough. Yeah, that's a gorgeous 2.0, man.
man, I don't know what to say on some of these. I really don't.
Oh, how about this, man? Because like, if you don't really know what to say about that one, what about this one that you
I
thought
don't
was a
know.
3.0?
Oh God, don't say 2.0 again.
Is a 2.0.
Dude.
Another 2.0. Jeff, what do you think about that one compared to that one? Here, let's make sure that one gets on camera too, because you can kind of do some comparisons here, because these are the same grade. What are your thoughts? Dish with the Comic Fam. He's taking it in.
I'm sorry. This is a really nice 2.0. It doesn't make sense. It's not a 2.0. This should not be a 2.0. This should definitely not be a 2.0. I mean, like, if you want to be hard, call it a 2.5, but come on. That's this one. The colors are amazing. It's attached to both staples. There's some color breaking, but like to call this a 2.0 is it just doesn't do it justice. It's almost disrespectful.
Oh, Jeff's getting heated, Comic Fam. Oh, the Golden Age Guru. I told you this is going to be rough. I warned the community. All right, so you didn't like the first 2.0. No. You didn't like the second 2.0.
No.
This one you thought was a 3.0 as
Yeah.
well. I'm going to introduce you to your third 2.0.
This is
Oh,
nuts.
no. Oh, no, Comic Fam. Oh, no, Rob. It's no good.
I got to check the notes on all these,
You got to
too.
check the notes. All right.
Yeah.
If they want to hear the commentary after the fact, make sure to hit the subscribe button, because we'll come back to the table with the notes another time. So that's 3 2.0s that you just are, witness to, Jeff, and you're sitting there in complete disbelief.
Yeah.
Wow. Ouch.
Yeah, thanks, Tom.
I mean, it hurts, but here's the thing. A little optimism here. This is the tier where that 1 point off is like $1,000. If you were off on a bigger grade, it's going to be more money. This one's like $500 to $1,000. We have 2.0s going for 35. We have 3.0s going for 3,000. It's like,
No, that's just not the point. That's just not. They're not 2.0s, man.
that's
I
the
feel point.
Ya.
That is the point.
Okay, well, this next one that you thought was a 3.5,
Yeah.
I'll tell you it's not a 2.0.
Thank God. 2.5.
It's a 2.5. All right, so take a
Dude.
look at the 2.5. What do
mean-
you think?
Like if dude, come on. What?
He doesn't.
hell?
He's Comic Fam. He's in disbelief right now. This is all authentic. He has not seen any of these
Okay.
grades. He
Yeah,
didn't
I'm
even
like warm and sweaty in my seat right now because I'm so like unbelievable.
Dude, all day you seem like you were kind of peeved because I feel like I got you at the tail end of you at your wit's end waiting for your book. So tell me what you think about this book.
I mean, I don't know what to say. Like I had it as a 3.5. I still think it looks like a 3.5. Like I don't know what to tell. Like, and I'm a pretty decent grader. I'm usually generally conservative.
I
but
typically send you books. I'm like, when I want a second opinion, I'm like, what do you think? You know you're grading better than I do.
I mean, Tom, look at this book. If you had to grade it on the exterior, what would you grade this book?
It was a little
And that,
bit,
just so you know, the bottom right there, that's a tear on the front cover if you flip it over. But
yeah, okay, I see it.
regardless, right there is a tear. Like,
This looks so much better than the 2.5s that I have dealt with. I'll be real. Yeah, this doesn't. I would guess that this would at least be a 3.0. But I see why you would say a 3.5. I would say 3.5. I would say I'm hoping for a 4.0 in like another universe. You know, you get lucky sometimes. 3.0 minimum. 2.5, damn. Did they get you on this like marker or something? Like what's going on?
I don't know. I have to look at this, but they shouldn't. This is not a thing. And this wouldn't even affect the grade of this tier level.
Explain what that is though, because like
So
people,
this-
who are
Yeah,
at
so
home.
someone wrote a 10.
In like a green marker.
Yeah, which could have been the comic book stand as well that had this. We don't know where that came from. And at this level, that wouldn't affect the grade. You know what I mean? At a certain point, that no longer affects grade. So this just this makes no sense, man. I'm literally going to have these reviewed.
Okay, now we have 2 left. It's all okay. We're almost done. This is the worst part. I'm ripping the Band-Aid off for you, Jeff. Okay. I've been telling him I'm so excited about this because like this is so much fun for me, comic fan. I'm having way too much fun with this. Just like waiting, finding out before he did. Oh my gosh, what job do I have? I love it. Okay. This next one you thought was a 3.0. It was a 2.5.
It's probably still poppycock.
So we're definitely getting down to the worst one. We're not at the worst one. We are now at the worst one. So you get out what you got to say about this book, man, because
All right, let me just look at it here.
because you're gonna be pissed, and then we're gonna be happy because we're going to the positives here in a second.
All right, so this is a 2.5.
Right.
I mean, if I'm just going by all this other stuff, I mean, I have to even compare all these because some of these 2.5s and 2.0s are just...
What I would like to do is probably come back to the mic with grader's notes and your analysis after you have all these, because you're gonna be able to go through and really pick apart with the grader's notes help what these grades are and how they came to the conclusion, if you agree with them or if you don't, which I would love to hear follow-ups on.
God, 2.5.
Jeff is pissed, comic fam. You're holding it back a little bit for the mic. Like you're kind of getting quiet.
Man, I'm just internalizing the amount of visceral anger I have at the moment for some of this. I'm telling
This
you.
is how it goes, comic fam. Sometimes you're really expecting something else, and then you're just like, you're hit in the gut.
Well, look, I mean, we're seeing consistency here at that point. So whoever was grading these books at that time, I mean, I guess they were consistent, but I strongly disagree, and I do think I'm right. Sorry.
Okay, well, to give some perspective, those weren't the worst of it. This next one's gonna hurt. I'm just being real with you, comic fam. I need you to slap that like button because this is gonna be something I expect you to be kind of pissed about.
Okay, I had to have missed something at least on this one. This has to be like maybe a higher grade that I screwed up on.
All right, so this next one,
Yeah.
I have it as a hope for a 9.0.
Oh, okay. Which one is this one?
Hope for a 9.0.
Uh-huh.
This one, I can tell you exactly which one it was because we talked about it so many damn times. It's the one with the black in the top left that has that little ding in it. That little line going through the black part in the top right. We looked at the video like 5 times. And I even compared it and was like, I covered the grade and was like, is this it? And you're like, yeah, that's the line. It's the same line. That's how we were able to figure it out.
On the far right?
On the far left in the corner.
Left.
Yeah, that little black spot. I'll do it.
Okay.
I'm going to do it again for you.
Well, then
It's this one right here and that little black spot that has that little dash in it.
Okay, so this is the one that was previously... Was this the one that was previously graded an 8.5? Okay, so this is... Right?
It says 9.0 on the sticker that you thought it was a 9.0.
Okay, I think this is the one that was previously a CGC 8.5 that I cracked out. And I looked at it after I cracked it. I was like, this is an 8.5? And I think that's the one. Let me see it, man.
That is not the one.
That is not the one.
That is not the one.
So this is one I thought was a 9.0?
This is one a 9.0, yeah. This is what we wrote on there. It's what you put on the thing. And
Did
it
I?
wasn't a graded one, I don't think.
Okay, let's take a look at this puppy. Show me.
You thought it was a 9.0. And we're looking at the last one selling for like near $10,000.
Mm-hmm.
9,600. Average sales 11,400. So the difference between a 9.0, which has heights of 11,000, and what you got, which has an average sale of 7,600, is a full point down.
All right, let's take a look at this one.
8.0.
Yeah, let's see. Again,
The worst. This is the hardest one to stomach, comic fam. That's a difference just based off a 90-day average of upwards of $4,000 to $5,000.
God, this is a nice looking book.
It's a gorgeous 8.0.
What the hell is?
I told you it was going to be rough, Jeff.
This is a
Show them what you're looking at. It looks really
gorgeous
good.
8.0.
I know. Sorry, dude.
I have to check the
You're
notes.
looking at me like it's me, like I'm the person who graded it, and you're like,
did you reholder these?
I did not reholder these in the.
Am I being punked? Did you call CGC?
I did not.
I need this
I have
submission.
no pull. I have nothing I can do for you. I'm your dude. I'm just your advocate. But the reality is that this was not a 9.0. It was an 8.0. And you're right. It's damn gorgeous.
I have to check. Like, it's crazy nice. This is an 8.0. I have to know what I missed on this one.
Oh, comic fam, if you have to pull this clip up if you're listening to us audio only, because Jeff's face is just like.
You guys will see these videos in these books.
You're like, I don't want this to be true look on your face. Like, are you kidding me right now? Kind of look. I'm feeling that.
Wow.
I'm so sorry for you.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, like.
Can we get some wins? You ready for wins, Jeff?
God, these wins.
I brought you down. Maybe here's the thing, comic fan. Maybe I should have brought him back up and then brought him down. Maybe next time we have to restructure the order in some of these videos.
Tom, I feel like I'm at the bottom of a well right now.
Can I pull you up now?
I don't know. It's going to require.
I think I can tell you. I think we're going to pull you up because that's the book you thought was going to be a 9.0. And you told me that the highest graded book that you were hoping for was this book at a 9.0 or more.
All right. Just, oh God.
So let's continue this conversation, Jeff. He's sweating. He's not feeling good, comic fan, but
I'm crying, guys.
we have more books to talk about.
Internal tears.